What's going on with it? Tapping in. Just chilling at the house, man. This might be a quick video. Just wanted to talk about something I was thinking about real quick. Is they trying to, when I say they, you know who I'm talking about. They trying to get us off out of our character, bro. And I think they trying to get us into a fucked up mentality to where, because when you thinking fucked up out of survival, or you know what I'm saying, like you're not at you're not being yourself, that then you're vulnerable, you know what I mean? It's something coming up, something going down, bro. You know what I'm saying? That like they trying to break. I think people getting broke down, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like certain movies and shit, they be having like people in prisons and shit, and then prison guards and all of that, they be mentally breaking down the prisoners. You know what I'm saying? Doing fucked up shit, or you know, keeping them from receiving things, or you can't take a shower, or like, you know what I'm saying? Fucked up shit, and it's breaking motherfuckers down mentally to the point where they're weak. You know what I'm saying? They do that shit to like leaders, like powerful, strong leaders who they locked up. You know what I'm saying? The Nelson Mandelas or whatever, shit like that. Not saying they did it to him, but like, you feel me? And they break them down. Gang leaders, all this shit. They break them down over time, mentally, slowly, just break them down. And then this is what they do though, after a while. They use him for something. He's broke down so much that he's willing to, like, all right, man, what you want me to do? And they're like, listen, you ready? This is what we need you to do. You're like, oh, no, okay, well, get your ass back to the hole. You ain't ready? Get your ass back to the hole. He come out the hole 3 months later, looking light as hell, no sunlight, ain't been getting the right vitamins and best shit. They've been breaking him down, not letting him shower. He been shitting on himself and shit. And now they're like, you ready? He's like, all right, man. And now they need him to carry out some type of plan for them. You get what I'm saying? This is probably how the gang shit started. And all this type shit. Like, and I think they trying to do that to society with all this shit that's going on. Because at the end of the day, you gonna get hella motherfuckers who's weakened from all of this struggle, and they ready to, all right, man, what you want us to do? Like, get the chip, get it? You want me to get it? All right, man, just give us some food back, give us the stamps again, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think they trying to break us down, man. That's why I say we gotta stay strong. We gotta just stay with our moral beliefs, at least. You know what I'm saying? Because, I always say this shit, man. Well, I said it before. It's that movie Demolition Man from the '90s, early '90s, with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone, where they had it was in the future. Well, the movie was about now, but this was in the early '90s. The future was in 2020 something, or 2050, some shit. But anyway, you had the people above ground, who was the society, the new future society, going with the get down of how things go. Then you had the people that lived underground in the sewer life, in the sewer tunnels. It was cities in the sewer, and they lived under that in there. And they didn't get down with how life was up there. So they was living like fucked up, You know what I'm saying? Eating, cooking rats and shit. Rat burgers, and they had old school cars down there that is banned from that society because everything was electric up there. Everything was electric. You could talk to computers, all of this shit, but down there they didn't rock with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They still had gas cars. They had all type of shit. And they would, every now and then, they would come up and raid shit for food and go back down. Like, you know what I'm saying? You probably seen that movie, man. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, you know, I hope it don't get like that, but these people down there stood on their shit. Like, nah, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, that was a movie, but it's an analogy, though, for what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that, man, I'm telling you, man, just like I said with the prisoner example, they trying to break you down. I'm looking at what's going on. They're trying to break you down to when they come out with their little offer of this new shit, you like, hell yeah, I'm with it, let's go. Because it seems better than what the fuck you in right now. But, I don't know. Only thing I'm thinking about is my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, you know, I gotta make decisions for thinking about them and their future and shit. So I don't know what the fuck. But all I know is I can see what the fuck going on, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Let me know what you feeling.